because I can't. What's going on here? Can't climb up here. Can you? No. Oh my god. You know, if it don't work this time, we're just gonna retire from it. At this point, I think anybody else is really just giving up watching. If you haven't, that's kind of crazy. Okay, y'all, chat. I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes before we go exploring for the main story. I don't want it to cut out parts of the main story and have to, like, restart the game for you guys to see the whole thing. I just can't do that. Which makes no sense, because as you remember, I didn't have to restart the stream when I played Call of Duty. It worked fine. I don't think I have the XP booster on here, which is why I think it takes a little bit longer. That's an actual red scorpion over there. Hey, red scorpion, I see you. Made yourself very obvious, red scorpion. Shit, brother has infinite health. Kinda crazy. Ah, Jesus, bro. Come on. Okay. No, we maybe went about that the wrong way. I didn't see that there was like 8 fucking rad scorpions over there. And that guy had ridiculous health. What the hell are we playing on? Don't tell me we're on normal mode again. And I'm gonna start frequently saving. We're not having that happen. I'm sorry. I'm not fucking dealing with that fucking shit again. We are not having that happen where it doesn't save shit. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just fucking upset, y'all, that it's not fucking saving any of my shit. It's kind of annoying. Oh, so now you want to give me plasma rounds when I need them most. But not when I needed them earlier. You didn't give me a single fucking one. That's kind of nice, isn't it? So there is a robot in this game, but it's at the very end of the game. You don't really encounter them in the beginning. I don't quite understand. I actually missed that coyote, and he didn't even see it. I can't shoot you in the head, coyote. That would be a dickhead move. I don't think I could ever do that. Yeah, no, XP gain is going to be kind of crazy small in this game, but I really don't care. Coyote hide. Don't forget to frequently save, since this game's autosaves are so bad. Wait, can I change that? Because I know in the newer games you can actually change your autosave frequency. Radio. We're gonna turn that all the way down. I don't know why, the radios have a lot of copyright music on them, so turning that down. Alright, I'm gonna fight these coyotes. Might not be the smartest idea, but... Oh my god, it actually slices them open too. That's kind of crazy. I don't quite know what's in some of these locations. Rad scorpions are just kind of freaky, but we'll take them on. I don't really care. Yeah, no, anybody in the stream at this point is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie, because Yeah, I'm gonna keep on checking that. Once it hits, like, 12 minutes, I'm gonna be comfortable enough to move on, but... Now, where's the giant one? Hold on, let me get out my plasma. They sell these poison glands sell for a good bit of money, honestly. So funny thing is, this video is gonna have like 3 different takes. maize, which is basically corn for those of you guys who didn't grow up back then. The dog treat. It's a lad's life. Little book thing here. Dirty water. I think it's implied that this guy basically drank himself to death. I think that's what's implied, but by all the bottles just laying around and the chems and shit. Well, let's go up to it. Yangtze Memorial. Death claws ahead. There could be stuff inside that rock, apparently. Okay. I think if you go down there, there's death claws. However, I'm pretty sure if we just go around, there's not going to be no death claws. Well, for a good person in the game, I don't want to be shooting coyotes' heads off like I usually do in this game. There's an area that has death claws. I think it's this junkyard that has death claws in it, but this area also, pretty cool area here. We need to probably eat some actual food here. Only problem with this game being that the few food that you actually find isn't usually very good food. Let's go down it. Chat. By the time we're done with that, we should be able to head to, it's not Prem. Where is it? Maybe it is Prem. Yeah, no, we're gonna head over to that one place. I don't know, but there is ammunition down here. Hydra, that's a chem. Yeah, no, there's a lot of random chems in this game. Great little place to go for some ammunition. There's some energy cells down here. I think that's rads up there, so we're not gonna bother that. We're not gonna bother with that. Yeah, no, y'all. We're gonna get rid of some of this, some of the really simple food, which is like the corn and the apples and stuff, which you will probably use very early in the game and not see till near the end of the game. Alright, so what have we discovered so far, actually, on this map? Good Spring Cemetery. We haven't headed up there, but I think that is actually, we've been there. So we need to head to Prem, which is a little town. That prison is actually an area where a lot of convicts have escaped. So you can go exploring around here. And in fact, I think there's a vault near here, if I remember right. But I don't know what type of wild creatures are around here.
Never. Damn, running low on smokes.
So in case you guys aren't aware, shooting powder gangers is actually a good thing in this game, because they're actually bad guys. So it's best for anybody who's doing a good playthrough to actually be killing the powder gangers. They do have some decent outfits if you're looking for like a outfit to wear, but they're definitely worth killing. Not only that, you get pretty good XP for killing them too. Okay, so you get 13 skill points here. We're gonna go 5 into barter, 5 into speech, and then we get an additional 7, right? So 3 in repair, 3 in medicine, and then we will put 1 in survival. We're gonna grab the female skill as our first one, where you can get extra dialogue options with females, and you can do more damage against females. I just do it for the dialogue, honestly. But yeah, no. So actually, we don't even. The thing about the powder gangers is they wear certain clothes, literally. Wild dogs. Oh shit, nuggets. Notice how I'm particularly not shooting their heads off. Doing that is just kind of mean, so I'm trying to shoot them in the stomach, generally. Trying to kill them in the nicest way possible. That person obviously got ate by them. It's kind of crazy, but yep, nope, they eat people. Or these people died to like a landmine or something. So obviously the powder gangers were like planning an escape because you could see like they had tents outside here and shit. Hold on, chat. They didn't hear me. That's kind of crazy. Dude, I guess they heard me. Alright, well, let's make a real quick doodad of this situation.
Come on.
Oh, god damn. Okay, slow down.
You like that? Had him. Murderer!
You murderer me, pal. Your overwhelming monstrous behavior, you become vilified by the powder gangers. That's kind of crazy. Alright, we're gonna move to the prem part of the game here. I just needed to do that. Anyway, we're gonna consume a, where's the doctor's bag? We are gonna need those at some point. Basically, what that will do is uncripple your character. They're gonna say lost karma, but is it really losing karma if you're stealing from the fucking powder gangers? I mean... bonus crit damage on there. We're gonna sell some of that dynamite. I just want to have it just in case. This guy tried to run away. Worked out too well for him. He lost half his limbs. The NCR helmet there. Interesting. Alright, let's keep on heading over to Prem. Probably shouldn't be walking around with a thing of dynamite in my pocket here. And so basically at that point, let's just walk around with the goddamn silenced pistol. Don't do as much as I thought it would. Heading over to the powder gangers, or not the powder gangers, the what's it called? Those are some interesting cars. What the hell? Vault 13. Your survivor isn't exclusively from Vault 13, but, and hear me out, okay, this guy is gonna come attack me. He's done for. In fact, give me that 357. I don't know if I'll have any shots for it, but give me the 357. Hey, you little fuckers think you're so smart, huh? Don't you? I'm the smart one, buddy. Okay. Prem is down here. One of our limbs is crippled. I don't think stim packs will fix that, will they? Actually, I do think they can. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot that you can do limb healing. I forgot that was a thing. The idea is to get into town however possible. Our goal is to basically get done with this episode and maybe cut into another episode. Alright, so we're gonna cut around Prem, because the only other way we could get in there is if we go in through the mountain. Actually, I think it's a DLC area, so we're not gonna do that right now. Not gonna head into these areas either. We're not gonna do any DLC till we're like perfectly armed up, because I know that DLC in this game is fucking unforgiving. Okay, so I think you're actually supposed to come to Prem from over there. That's the idea, but I'll take some fucking white horse nettle flowers here. Alright, that is an NCR flag.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's the high honor response?
Be careful.
Thanks for the warning. NCR actually has better weapons than me at this point, so I could literally just take them all on. They're empty Nuka-Cola bottles. There's missiles in there. What, you think I was just gonna leave those in there or what? There's missiles for a rocket launcher in there. I'm taking them, dude. Okay, you have to be careful here because they'll actually blow you up here. But yeah, no, we talked to Lieutenant Hayes next. Mail drop box here. We need to sell this shit when we get back to Good Springs. Preferably, but...
Morning. I'm Sergeant McGee.
Well, it's good that they always call you ma'am. I think this is the NCR tent, right? Is this the one we need to be going to? Could take stuff from them. I don't think you can wear anything you take, because if you wear it, I think they'll know.
I'm
You stole
Lieutenant
it.
Hayes of the new...
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Nuclear winter, that's like a reference to the Cold War, basically. But, yeah. Oh, we gotta watch out on this bridge. We don't want our limbs to get
We
blown.
won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. Got business here?
Yes, I do. Yeah, no, Nuka-Cola is pretty rare in this game for some reason. We don't want to become vilified by the citizens of Prim. So we better just be on our best behavior here. This is a beautiful game, by the way. Someone really went crazy to erase all the evidence. Oh, I forgot they're here. I'm so...
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader. Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had...
What is that quest about? Let me see. My kind of town. Pumps up to do. Invites to see who needs to be rescued.
Hey, youngster. Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law.
You sell weapons? Yes, you do. You sell a 357. But I already have one. The bladed gauntlet. That's kind of cool. Let me sell some stuff first, honestly. I need to make some room here. I got this powder ganger outfit. It's probably not worth much to you, sir, but I highly recommend you buy it. It's a real great outfit. Anyway, buy this. And you should definitely buy all that shit, sir. For weapons, I got everything here, sir. Trust me. First things first, you buy a varmint rifle, please. And then, I also sell this. I got a pool cue, police baton, machete. I got a lead pipe. A 9mm, 9 iron. Thank you for all that, sir. Now I'll go ahead and consider maybe buying some of this stuff here. So you got a cowboy repeater, which is something I will automatically buy, and you got a bladed gauntlet. So those are already 2 purchases for me. Like, I will definitely make those. Powder gang guard armor. Pre-war. Okay, so you got some atomic cocktails. I heard these are really good, especially for robots and shit. I'll take that. Then I guess, where's your ammo at? Okay, so 357 is an instant buy. I will absolutely buy those. You sell 9mm as well, and 5.56. Okay, I'll take all those. And 20 gauge. I'll take all those. They all offer Simpacks, dude. I could fucking sell you out with those. I don't really use a lot of these magazines, sir, so you can have those. You don't really like to buy food, I can tell that. But carton of cigarettes, I will sell some of this junk. Duct tape. These empty sarsaparilla bottles, empty whiskey bottles, the hammers. These leather belts, you can buy all that. Wonder glue, you can buy that. Sensor model, you can buy that. You cannot buy that because you don't obviously care about that too much. Otherwise, you would buy it. Yeah, no, he obviously doesn't value that as much as I do. If I sell these NCR dollars, am I going to get some money for that? Okay, that's lovely.
Thanks.
Hello there.
They have a robot. I'm not scared of him, though. He's real nice. Maybe
Howdy,
rat
partner.
scorpion casserole.
Before the powder gangers came to town, Johnson Nash ran a local store at the Mojave Express Station. Rather be left alone to my misery if you...
You come to the wrong place, traveler. Prim's dying. If you got any sense, you'll be moving on. Go.
Hey there. Before the powder gangers came to town,
Quite a
Johnson
town we
Nash
got.
ran the local
Sheriff
store
gets
and the
murdered,
Mojave
Deputy
Express
Beagle
station.
dragged off for ransom to the Bison Steve. That should bring back the tourists.
Alright, we're gonna go rescue Deputy Beagle, and then we will continue with this whole... Quit running.
Come on!
I accidentally took off his head, I hope not.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
goddamn flamethrower.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament. My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would prove useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you. Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Prim safe. It would be so very... I wonder what it's like. It would be so very... Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
I broke the locked door. That's kind of crazy. Oh! Oh, he didn't even get a chance to kind of walk in there. He just got gunned down instantly. Bobby pin. Medical brace, no, thank you.
If we were to miss a convict or two in here, who'd know? I just hope I won't have to use it.
Aha!
You good there, deputy? He took some damage. I don't know. There's a place down there. It don't seem too bad. Excuse me, we're picking that up. 9mm, a 10mm, we're picking both those up. Wonder what it'd be like fighting in this game using a butter knife.
Had enough?
No, but you have. I'm crazy or stupid or both. Well, I bet you're gonna love your right arm after this. Good luck shooting. The 5 weight, and we have 185 weight, so we probably shouldn't do that. As your strength goes up, I think your other thing does too. Is it survival? Is one of these increases the This guy is new. I have not seen him. This Deputy Beagle is racking up quite the kill count here. I can see gunshots through the damn wall. What's a silenced 22 pistol worth? 13. Yeah, we're not taking that. That's stupid. Beagle, I don't know how you're alive, brother. I thought you was deader than a fucking shattered mirror. But apparently you're alive. Really weird, but... Where's that room at that takes you up the incline? Oh. Drop one of my 5 cleavers that I have. That's why I have 5 of them. Just do. Got what we can done. We're actually going to end the episode right here once we get Deputy Beagle out.
Well, that was quite an adventure. Now, hello again. I don't suppose you've decided... It should... I heard... The sheriff that was... You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take... Any luck finding a suitable...
Alright, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next